Hey everybody, welcome back to more Judgesim. Hey, Mr. Kitty. Still doing good. Everybody's still doing good. No one's asking for money. We got $556. Our mental health is at 100%. And I think our assassination's at 25%, so we might have to up security at some point. But I think it's good. We're doing good. We're on week 4. We've done 12 cases. So yeah, let's continue. See what happens. End the day. But week 5 now. Here we go. Possibility of being assassinated 25%. Alright, hello sir. We just got digital evidence this time. Alright, what did you do? Ahmed El Imin, age 26, male, mental health test positive. You're being charged with human trafficking. Jeez. Late at night, while the police were inspecting at the border of the city of Kairos, a person named Ahmed El Imin did not comply with the stop warning and tried to bypass. Police officers pursued the vehicle driven by Ahmed, who fled from a police stop. As a result of a long chase, the person who entered a gas station got out of the vehicle and tried to escape on foot. Was caught and detained by police after a while. A large number of foreign nationals were detected in the vehicle. He was caught red-handed. Ahmed, I'm aware that it is dangerous and forbidden for me to do this work, but I was unemployed and penniless for a very long time, so I had to do it. The work and the process was very difficult for me, and I was so nervous that when I saw the police officers, I panicked and tried to run away. It was all to show my family that I could earn some money. I'm aware of my guilt. I accept it, and I'm very sorry. Jeez. So, wait, he drove past the check stop. So yeah, he technically did do the human trafficking. If he would have just like stopped before the check stop and then got out and ran, I could see a case where he didn't actually human traffic people. He just had people in his truck. But yeah, since he drove past and he ran away from police, can't really not look at that. Alright, we got some digital evidence. There we go. Traffic camera footage of a vehicle carrying illegal migrants. Facial recognition. You can tell from all the way over here, buddy. Alright. Okay, what do you gotta say for yourself? Does your family know about your actions and job due to financial constraint and embarrassment? No, Your Honor, I haven't been doing this for a long time. I needed money urgently and I wanted to do this because it's a fast money business. Why didn't you want to or couldn't get a regular job? I tried, but the conditions of the jobs I worked for were very difficult and employers usually did not hire me because I was inexperienced. So I felt I had to prove myself to my family. And who offered you this job? After hearing from a friend about the opportunity for quick earnings, I independently researched and began transporting migrants by car. So he's done it before, guys. He knows what he's doing. Alright, well, I'm sorry, buddy. No criminal record. He was caught red-handed with foreign nationals in his vehicle trying to cross the border. Ran away from police. So I'll just charge him with just human trafficking. What is that? Human trafficking, 8 years in jail. Alright. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna have to... You're guilty of human trafficking. I'm gonna have to give you 8 years. I've yet to fail this, so we're doing good. There we go. Good job, everybody. Mr. Kitty. Alright, let's do another one. In the dark of night, your sleep is interrupted by the sound of a knocking on the door. Ah, man. Okay, I'm gonna look through the hole. You see a masked man. Oh, shit. He's wearing a mask? I'm gonna call the police. Alright. Buddy. Okay. Alright. Assassination still at 25%. So we're doing good. Alright, what's this case? Case subject, damage lawsuit filed by Brooklyn Troyes against the multinational company that develops and sells Loophole consumer electronics. Alright. Burnt battery of Loophole brand phone that belongs to plaintiff. Oh, so he got burnt by exploding battery. Damn. Alright. Recently, a person named Brooklyn purchased a mobile phone from the dealer of Loophole Company. He claimed that during the period of use, his phone was not charged with an adapter other than its own charger. Oh, so he used a different adapter. You shouldn't do that, buddy. While using the phone, while it was charging, the battery inside it exploded and caused physical damage around the right hand and face of Brooklyn Troyes. Brooklyn, who reported the situation to Loophole Authorized Service, did not receive a response he expected and filed a lawsuit for compensation of $500,000. Damn. Brooklyn, exactly 2 months and 13 days ago, I went to Loophole dealer near my house to buy a phone. I bought a mobile model I liked and started using the phone. He should be suing the charging, like the company that charger that he used. He should be suing them. During this time, while using the phone, I never charged it with anything other than the charger that... Oh, here we go. The charger that came in the box. While I was charging the phone, its battery suddenly exploded. Wait. Does that conflict what he said before? Oh, then its own charger. Okay, I read that wrong. Sorry, my bad, guys. I gotta read better. Suddenly exploded, and in addition to the damage to my hand, parts of the phone also hit my face. Afterwards, I called the Loophole Authorized Service and explained the situation. I expected at least an apology, but it was not what I expected. They told me that this was a user error and hung up the phone on me, so I filed a lawsuit to demand my rights. We definitely do not... Okay, this is Mika Bell. We definitely do not hold ourselves responsible for the incident. Our products have been subject to dozens of tests, and our engineers have reported that it is not possible to give such a reaction when charged with the current adapter or a more powerful adapter. We believe this incident occurred as a result of transaction that the consumer did not report and is an action designed to tarnish our brand. Okay, so maybe he used a third-party adapter to make it look like it was Loophole's fault. Just trying to get money, but also this could be just a greedy company that didn't do the proper testing. Engineers have reported that it's not possible. It's not possible. Got evidence. Phone conversation between Brooklyn Troyes and the customer advisor of Loophole Authorized Service. I'm Tiffany. Can I ask for your name so I can help you better? Brooklyn. My name is Brooklyn. The phone I bought from your dealer about 2.5 months ago exploded in my hand. Can you explain how this happens? I'm sorry, did you say the battery exploded? Yes, even though I only used the adapter and charger cable that came in the box. That's not possible, Mr. Brooklyn. I think it's your fault. It cannot be from us. Is there anything else I can help you with? What do you mean it's not possible? It happened. Am I lying? Unfortunately, I can't help you. Have a nice day. Yeah, it seems like they're hiding something, guys. The Loophole company. Alright, let's hear what they have to say. Loophole company has stated that you are responsible for the incident. What do you think? I cannot agree with them on this. I explained to them in detail how the incident happened and what I went through. They'd even take my explanation into consideration. Brooklyn Troy stated in his statement that you did not take him into consideration. Do you think this is the case? No, Your Honor. We are a reputable company with high customer satisfaction. We just didn't think his statement were true because we put our products through dozens of tests. We stated that such an incident could only be due to customer error. Damn, guys, that doesn't give me much. No digital evidence. Or maybe I'll buy a... Yeah, I'm gonna buy a cat toy. Screw it. I'm buying this. Yeah, I got an achievement. Damn. Exploded in my hand. Why does he say that? Brooklyn Troy says yes, even though I used the adapter and charging cable that came in the box. Why does he say that? Exploded in my hand. Does that conflict with anything he says? I was charging my phone, its battery suddenly exploded in addition to the damage to my hand. Parts of the phone. While I was charging the phone, its battery suddenly exploded. So he was charging the phone while he was using it? So he had the charger in the phone while he was using the phone and then exploded. So that makes sense. I do that sometimes. The phone gets really hot though when you do that. Parts of the phone also hit my face. Afterwards I called Lupo. How did you call them if you didn't have a phone? Alright, this doesn't make sense. How did you call if you didn't have, if your phone exploded? Did you use somebody else's phone? You didn't even say that. I called Loophole Authorized Service and explained the situation. I expected at least an apology, but it was not what I expected. They told me that it was a user error and hung up the phone on me, so I filed a lawsuit to demand my rights. I mean, he could have a landline. This is I don't know when this is based. It's a fictional timeline though. While using the phone, while it was charging, the battery inside exploded and caused physical damage around my right hand and face. Brooklyn Troyes. I wish I could ask questions like that. Yeah, like how are you using your how did you call them if your phone exploded? They don't say anything about that. So that's why it's a little sus. And I don't see any damage on his face. So I know taking the side of corporations is a bad thing. You know, they could have like millions of phones out there that will explode if not scrutinized, like the way that their batteries are built or how the chargers charge them. A lawsuit, $500,000 lawsuit could force them to make a recall. But also, this guy could just be scamming them. Doesn't make sense that... I mean, he could have used somebody else's phone too. He didn't. I just don't like that he didn't specify that he used somebody else's phone. And the way that Tiffany's just hung up the phone, didn't even apologize. But I guess apologizing would be admitting that there's a defect in the phone. So just the way that she ended the conversation, almost like she was told by the higher ups to, if you get any calls by people saying their phone exploded, just hang up the phone. This is confusing, guys. What can I do here? So, Brooklyn was found right, and the money for the phone, $1,000, was returned. I think they should get him a new phone. Okay, that $1,000 just buy you a new phone. Explode in his hand. Is that worth $500,000? I know, like when I was doing my insurance stuff for work, if you lost an arm or a limb, it was like 50 grand. But this one, he didn't even lose his hand; he just got damaged. Decision 3 would suggest that there is a defect in the phone. Damn. I'm gonna say this one, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna say this one. Brooklyn Troy's was found right, and the money for the phone, $1,000, was returned. I'm not gonna give him $500,000 for that. There's definitely something up with the phone. The phone exploded while using their charger, so there must have been a defect in that specific phone. It had to be. So I'll give him his money back, but yeah, I think this is a very specific case. I'm gonna just do this one. Decision 3. Let me know what you guys thought, if I was right or wrong about that one. There we go. Do it again. Mr. Kitty, you got your whatever this is. You can play on it now. Don't have to sit up there the whole time. There we go. Hello, sir. Brad Cole. Age 37, male. Criminal record, yes. Mental health test, positive. He's being charged with assassination. Is this the... what's his name? Killer? The Rose Killer? Let's see. Victims named Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne found dead in their prison rooms. It can't be. It was determined that the security cameras of the floor where the incident took place were not working at the time of the incident. A person named Brad Cold, who stayed in the same room with the victims, was brought to the police station to take his statement. Alright, cool. I only spent 2 days with them. I didn't even have any problems or fights like me. Wait, or fights. Like me, they spoke very little. Why would I want to kill them? If I were to do this, I wouldn't be in the cell where there is room. Making me a suspect, I have paid and am paying the penalty for my crimes. I'm not guilty in this incident. The reason I'm here is theft. I've never killed anyone in my life. The night they died, I slept before them. Even though I heard a few voices during the night, I thought they were delirious as usual. Alright. We got here. Here we go. Evidence. 2 roses. Guys, it was the rose killer. 2 roses were found on the bodies. Strangulation rope found on the bodies confirmed to be a murder weapon. How did he get in prison though? The same guy. No digital evidence. Nothing. Alright, what do you gotta say? Read your statement, although it makes sense. You are the only eyewitness at the scene. How can you explain this? This is one of the prisons where the prisoners are killed the most, and it is often unknown who did it. Don't you think it's possible that the guards had a hand in this? You said you heard voices that night. Why didn't you get up and look? The first night I couldn't sleep until the morning because of their delirium. I woke up and looked at them every time they were delirious, but they seemed very calm. My sleep has been disturbed for the last 2 nights. I thought it was one of those nights they were talking about as usual, and I didn't feel the need to wake up and look. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna say he's innocent, guys. He was there for theft. He couldn't be the rose killer. The rose killer is an actual assassin. I don't think he's a serial killer. So he must have somehow got into the prison and strangled them with the rope or the garrote. I think this guy's innocent, guys. The rose killer strikes again. I can send him for treatment too. Wait, hold up. He was charged with assassination victims named Jeremy Elder and Mike Byrne, found dead in their prison. Criminal record, yes. Mental health, positive. Brad Cold. Maybe he went to prison. I mean, this is just a conspiracy, but maybe he is the assassin, and he was sent to prison on purpose to kill these 2 guys. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't think so. That's too risky. I mean, he could have just went in there for a couple months. I don't know, breaking and entering charge. Well, he's in there for theft. I don't know how many years you go in for theft. And look, 2 years in jail. No, he's good. All right, he's good, guys. I'm gonna say not guilty. Raise? Hey, $1,000. Got most of that for bills. $1,000 for a payment. House rent $300. There we go. Balance is $500. Got $1,000. Hey, our daughter needs something. What do you need, sweetie? Your daughter wants a smartphone from you as a birthday gift. Price is $700. $700 for a brand new phone? I hope it's not Opal or Topple. What if it is, guys, and then her phone explodes and she dies? Do you think that would happen? That would be crazy. I do want to buy her a phone, but I don't think kids should have access to social media until they're at least like 14, 15, maybe even later. We gotta watch her what she does on it. I'll buy it for her, screw it. $700 phone. Better have A pluses. 300 bucks left. Here we go. Got two old dudes and then Daisy Taylor. Alright, what is this? Case subject. Sally John Morgan sued his tenant Daisy Taylor to evict her for not paying rent on time. Alright. Legal action has been taken against Daisy Taylor by Sally J. Morgan for being 3 months late with her rent. The host, Sally J. Morgan, says that the tenant is in breach of the tenant's agreement. The host demands that the tenant vacate the property and pay the debts owed by the tenant with interest. Sally Morgan: my tenant has not paid me a single penny for 3 months, even though I warned her many times. She keeps stalling, as if this were not enough. They constantly bring their friends to the house and make noise that disturbs the neighbors. She sounds like a terrible neighbor. I brought my neighbor who lives downstairs as a witness so that he can believe me on this matter. Charles Goodman, witness. Whatever Mr. Morgan says is true. Is that all he said? Alright, Daisy Taylor. It is true that I have not been able to pay the landlord for a while, but I had to quit my job and I can't afford to pay right now. I told him that it was not an arbitrary situation and that I would pay him when I received my unemployment benefit. However, he is trying to get me kicked out of the house somehow. It's a complete lie that we make too much noise with my friends. Since my downstairs neighbor is a tenant of Mr. Morgan, he obeys his orders. Yeah, that does sound a little sus. I do feel sorry for her. She got fired. She's waiting for unemployment. Doesn't take that long to get that though. 3 months. She doesn't have any children or anything at least, so it's just her. She did sign the tenancy agreement. Daisy Taylor, Sally J. Morgan. Is that it? Sally J. Morgan. Okay, the names are spelled correctly. Daisy Taylor. Sally John Morgan. Alright, let's see what they have to say. Mr. Morgan, is it true that Charles Goodman, your downstairs neighbor, whom you called as a witness, is your tenant? That's true, Your Honor, but I don't understand its relevance. Mr. Goodman, is it true that your upstairs neighbor and her friends make so much noise that they disturb you? Sound? Noises? Oh yes, I remember. Normandy. Coasts. The voices are echoing in my ears. The smell of gunpowder and the sound of bullet casings. AC. A. shoe. Could you please answer the question, Mr. Goodman? Whatever Mr. Morgan says is true. Yeah, that's sus right there, guys. That's sus. He doesn't even know what's going on. Mr. Taylor, you said in your statement that the landlord tried to get you evicted. Why do you think that is? He's trying to evict me and raise the rent, but he can't do this because we have a contract. Normally I would never miss my rent, but this getting fired thing was unfortunate for me. This played into his hands. Alright, that's a little sus. She should be paying rent, guys. Sucks to lose your job, but you have to be paying rent. She agreed to that, but he could wait 3 months. The whole thing about this making too much noise, though, I don't like that. He lied about that. That could be a breach of the contract for lying. Hold up, let me see. Anything else? Could have bought this if I didn't buy my kid phone. Alright, what is this? Tenant Daisy Taylor to vacate the house and pay the remaining debt with interest. Or tenant Daisy stays in the house until she finds a new house and her debt is postponed. What? I guess she's being evicted, guys. Those are the only two choices I can choose from. Vacate the house and pay the remaining debt with interest. Alright, so she is being evicted, but the landlord wants to evict her sooner. And he's using the noise thing as a way to get her evicted faster. But she's saying it's a lie, which I believe. But she's still being evicted. So we could... Yeah, she should be paying... Oh, man. Tenant Daisy Taylor stays in the house until she finds a new house and her debt is postponed. She could just stay there. I just don't like that the landlord lied about the noise. I think she should stay there until she finds a new place and then pay him back the 3 months rent. I think that's the right decision. We're doing that. Shouldn't have brought your buddy. Doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm saving. There we go. I will do one more. I'm doing good, guys. We haven't... Bill passed. Immigrants who commit crime will now be deported. But geez. We haven't gone to the casino once, guys. My possibility of being assassinated is 25%. Can I pay that down? Oh yeah, here we go. Except lowers the assassination rate or bar by 25%, but 750 bucks. I'm risking my life for my daughter's phone, guys. All right, sir. How are you doing? Connor McLean, 34, male, criminal record, mental health test positive, national status, yes. Charges are participating in street racing, violation of traffic safety and rules. Details: recently traffic police came across a street race while on patrol and followed suspicious vehicles. After a long chase, the person named Connor McLean had an accident with the vehicle he was driving. After his accident, he was taken to the hospital by the traffic police, and after his treatment, he was arrested and detained. Except for Connor McLean, no driver was caught by the police. Connor McLean, first of all, I am not a street racer. I have no connection with other vehicles. I was just passing by in my sports car. All I did was increase my speed to get away from other vehicles as soon as possible. My only crime is that I was speeding. It has nothing to do with the race. Interesting. Now, this one's a little tricky. This goes right here. Third one right here. That one goes right here. There we go. Evidence. Speed measurements. 224 kilometers an hour, buddy, to get away from everybody. The vehicle used by the person. License plate belonging to the vehicle located in the trunk. In the trunk of the vehicle. 95 KX33. Alright, let's ask him about it. Mr. McLean, you stated in your statement that you're not a street racer. Why did you run away when the police officers tried to stop you? Your Honor, I thought the police stopped me because I was speeding. I ran away to avoid a traffic ticket. Ran away to avoid a traffic ticket. So he tried to get away to avoid getting a speeding ticket, but he got caught anyways. You have been street racing in the past and got caught. Do you have an explanation about this? Oh, his record is that he was caught street racing. Your Honor, this time is pure coincidence. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, that's all. And why was your license plate inside the trunk of your car? Because I took my license plate off to get my car painted and I forgot to put it back on. That's bull. That's bull, guys. BS. Alright, what? We have any digital evidence? No? Alright, what is the charges again? Street racing, violation of traffic safety and rules. Traffic offenses. $5,000 fine. Oh, he has a criminal record too, guys. So he's going to jail. 2 years in jail and $15,000 fine. At 4 years in jail, $22,000. Jeez. All right, buddy. Shouldn't have been caught racing. 4 years in jail and then $37,500. Guilty. 4 years in jail. $37,500. $37,500. There you go. That one wasn't too bad. There you go, guys. Well, we'll end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely let me know what you guys thought of some of my verdicts. I'm pretty unsure about a couple of them. But yeah, let me know if I got anything wrong or if I missed anything. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.